We are being hailed.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Jelly, or Commander Jelly, while an elite, and gonna be heading on over to Waypoint 8 here before the meetup here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I appreciate everybody that's here and joining in, and definitely hit that like button if you like it. Hit that subscribe if you like to subscribe. Also, thank you everybody for a great job, great work, and the community just getting together and meeting that goal. We met our second extended goal for the Just Giving. I appreciate the work that all the other commanders have done, especially Commander Plater, Proxim, Great Test, and everybody over there on the team, especially the broadcast. They've done a lot to bring this out into the eyes of the public. As well again. Any additional money you can give to the Just Giving cause down in the link below is appreciated, as well as definitely going to look over there by the look over at the forums, see what they got. Today we're gonna listen to some new music. I've got some Vinswep. He's a Sweden artist, and some good orchestral music, fantasy folk. It's very cool, smoothing, and relaxing. So. We'll get started here shortly. I'm just waiting for Commander Trurex, and he's going ahead and getting set up on his channel. So. Take a look at the galaxy map. Am I in the wrong sector? Oh my goodness, I was. Ha 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 ha.
Landing gear retracted.
I think I know why I couldn't find anybody. I was off on my waypoints. Was I seriously off on my waypoints? I bet I was. I was.
Hey, Jolly. You ready to go?
Yes, I am. I believe I invited you to the wing. We have to do it again here.
Oh, yeah, it timed out. I was setting up my stream information, finalizing. All right. Okay.
Am I even in the right sector? I swear I'm in the right sector.
Now let's see where you're at according to the galaxy. I'm
Oh,
in
yes, I am in the right sector. Okay.
Omega.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yep.
Now I know why it's plotting me to there. Okay, I was like, why is it taking me backwards? And the reason it's taking me backwards is the neutron star. Okay.
Ah.
It's like, oh wait, go back one step to jump 5. So.
So our next jump is going to be by Baiba. Let me see that here. Oh, Baija. All right, let me see what we got.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the atmosphere here.
All right, so we got 854 light years according to this. Give or take, that's what I have anyway.
No, this run should be a total of 15,000 light years essentially.
1500, you mean?
Yeah, 1500. Sorry.
Oh, let's see here. Let me see where we're at here. So this is the...
Yeah, our plot should be to sector IR-W D1-117 in the Eagle Nebula. I believe, at least that's what waypoint 8 was. Yeah, Eagle Nebula. Yeah, we're going to Eagle's Landing. It's a Colonia connection highway. So, for me, it's 30 jumps. So.
Okay, so currently I'm showing 17, but I don't think that's...
Well, if you're using the neutron highway, you might be getting 17.
Eagle sector... Alright, let me plug this back in just to make sure it's going the right place. Because I got a few other bookmarks out this way, and for some reason it's showing me different distances than what we should be.
We're gonna run with that what we did last time. Last time worked pretty well, where we went separate ways and looked for stuff. And we'll meet up for hijinks.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, I got the right one now. Eagle Sector IRW D1-117.
Yep.
Okay, so why was it giving me that other one? I don't know. I think that was that might have been like an asteroid base or something along the route.
Possibly.
I think that's what that was, because it was a little odd. All right, and I do see you a little ahead of me.
Oh, I just jumped backwards to get to my neutron star.
All right.
So I'm assuming it's going to have you jump to that neutron star.
Yeah, it should have. I should have cone on the route. Yes, I do. Jet cone boost. Yeah, and it's having me actually jump quite a bit out of my way. Off to the side to get that neutron star.
Well, the good news is it's not an angry neutron star.
There is that. And we're off.
I always get that cringe effort when I hit going into that neutron star.
Okay, yeah, I got you in the same waypoint. Or in the same system now.
Yep.
You got your boost from the looks of it?
Just dropped out of it there.
Okay, I'm heading for the cone right now.
Let's see this nice shining star. You can just see it going in. Of Truex.
Yeah, I saw a bright shining star leaving the cone.
It is really dark in this one.
It is.
I'm surprised. This one is actually really dark. Like, and normally it isn't this dark on my screen, but this one's really dark.
I think I went just a hair too fast.
You went a little too fast there, I think.
And I was hardly moving.
Yeah, you literally have to kill all thrust in this one.
I did.
So...
But apparently not soon enough.
Yeah, you gotta angle it in on this one. This one is not that swirly, angry mess where you can be in it.
Yeah, it's very calm.
Because, yeah, even when I went in with a slight angle on it, I was, like, in and out, and I barely got my boost there.
Yeah, I gotta get away from it so I can try to realign it.
Mm.
Otherwise, I'm just orbiting the cone at zero throttle. Alright, there it is. I think we can get in a little closer on this one too if we're careful. As long as we don't get too close to the bright area, the exclusion zone. Okay, definitely going in a lot slower this time. There we go. Got it.
Nice.
And I'm almost right on target for my jump. 198 light years away. You ready?
Well, I'm heading off.
Okay. I think we'll probably end up getting the same sets of neutron stars along the way.
Probably. I've got 30 jumps to go, or 29 after this. So...
We have another wing member here. They're already on their way.
Yep, that's Anaraith. He
Anyways, okay.
Yeah. Well, in the game he's Milan Tarma, but he goes by Anaraith over there on the Zencast.
Ah.
So he was playing catch up here with everybody. So he's been, from what sounds like this today, he's been pounding out all of the waypoints to catch up to waypoint 8, to where everybody's at.
Got it. He's ahead of us a couple of jumps.
Yes, he is.
Okay, I've got 23 jumps after this.
Well, I got a little bit more than that.
Yeah, well, you're running a little heavier ship than I am, too. I do have my repair limpets back on board, so I can do maintenance again. Yeah, I noticed Oxy has a size 6A fuel scoop.
Mm-hmm. Which is what I run. It seems to be just the right amount of fuel scoop, because you just literally just whoosh, you're right in there, and you're right out. You don't have. There's not really any waiting.
Yep.
I mean, if you really want to do it, 7A it works even better because it handles heat so much better. But you really don't need it. I usually throw a cargo container in my 7A, and then everything else is the loadout for my exploration.
Yep.
So
I got a 7A on my Corvette, so I'm moving that between systems. That works out very nicely. So I can basically do the same thing with that. Doesn't have near the jump range that we're using for these, though.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, the 7A allows you to get through pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, it's more of a combat loadout anyway. Just the fuel scoop, so I can actually move it around without docking at every other system.
Yeah. My combat loadout I usually strip it after I strip the fuel scoop after I get to the system and put something else into it. And then if it's small jumps inside the bubble, I usually don't even have it on. I just fill up at the station.
Yeah, if I'm going to a specific system that I can dock the Corvette at, yeah, I usually put a whole reinforcement in that after I get where I'm going. And a lot of the times, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm going to put one of the engineered hull reinforcements in that I have, then I'll just go ahead and load that up, and then I'll just take a smaller ship over, or like my Python, and then I'll just have the Corvette transferred, which is kind of expensive to do that, but it works. That way you don't have to worry about running out of fuel on the way to the system you're going to use it. As once I'm in a system, I usually just refuel at the stations.
Yeah. Well, the problem with combat, just like trading and whatever else, it's kind of bland at the moment, and there's nothing really.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping with the new fleet and the new missions that'll help out with the combat some.
Yeah, 'cause right now it's just bounty hunting and basically massacre missions. That's all we really have.
Yeah, but the problem is that you're trying to do the AI of it is just so weird. So usually it's either, you know, they try to fight you and they try to spin around and around and around and around, keep getting on your tail. They don't actually do much of anything else, you know, and then they shoot at you. Or if you go into a battleground system there where they're fighting each other, a contested system, all you see is swarm tactics. So, which I guess is, I don't know.
Okay, so that is a planet, so that's not going to help. Kind of strange. I ended up jumping into a brown dwarf, which it does happen. But
well, that's. I mean, I ran into a couple on my way out here, so.
you know what? Yeah, I think that's might have to adjust my routing on my star map.
Oh.
I think it is it's the classes. Okay, that's better. Wasn't applying my route fully to my star class maps.
Oh, okay.
Because I was searching for stations with population or systems with populations.
Ah.
And it was adding in intermittent jumps during that search.
Yeah.
So I had to turn that off and go back to the star map only.
Yeah.
Or star class only.
2 stars. Well, how far is that one away? Oh, that's only 6,000 light years. Let's go to that.
In 6,000 light seconds?
Light seconds.
If it was 6,000 light years, that would be quite a few jumps for you.
Yeah.
Well, both of us.
Well,
That'd be almost a third of the trip.
I think that would be almost outside the bubble, or not outside the bubble, but outside the known galaxy.
Fuel scooping complete.
So.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to upgrade my fuel scoop on this next time I set it and go out for a mission or exploration.
Well, you might be able to upgrade it to the 6A at the Eagle Nebula we're coming up on. It's going to be one of the Colonia waypoints, so it's going to have a full station with full everything as far as I know. So it might have a fuel scoop there for you. So,
I'll have to look there.
and I haven't modded mine because the only mod you can get for a fuel scoop is a shielded mod. So, be kind of cool if there was a mod for it that increased collection rate. But
or lightweight.
well, lightweight.
Well, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, lightweight would really be nice, but it doesn't have a lightweight mod for it. I don't think.
Yeah.
Just has the shielded.
It doesn't have a lightweight mod. Yeah, it's just same weight for all those scoops.
Yep. So
Just different power requirements.
Yeah, have a lightweight would be good, or have a increased capacity, like being able to scoop more.
Increased collection rates.
Yeah. Well, the offset would be you'd have an increased heat collection.
Yeah, or a heat power requirement, or increased power requirements.
Well, there's going to be an increased power requirement.
Gotta be, yeah.
But the downside would be the increased heat, because the more you collect, the more heat it's going to generate. So that'd be appreciated if they could do something like that. Otherwise, the lightweight would always be obviously a de facto. That would be nice. Decrease the weight on your ship again for exploration, but the increased collection would allow you to, say, keep the same weight, but put in, say, a 5A or a 4A or a 3A and get like 2 tiers above that in collection rate.
I found an angry neutron.
You found an angry neutron?
Very angry neutron.
Angry neutrons. Well, I was collecting sun data, so. I think I found that brown dwarf.
Just has one planet around it.
Actually, no, this one's got 8.
Yeah, the one I found had one. A brown dwarf with one planet, a little over 10,000 light seconds away. But that got me within one fuel scooping star to a neutron star. You should be finding that neutron star really soon.
I assumed so. Probably 2 jumps away from it.
So that'd be the trade-off, is right now you can refuel faster than I can, but I can jump further than you can. So while I'm refueling, you're catching up.
Well, I'm slowing down to scan a system, see if it's been scanned. If it's not been scanned, moving on.
Well, you're also working on getting your elite unlocked, right?
That's just going to be a passive thing. I'm not really worried about unlocking elite.
That's the goal.
I mean, that's not the goal. Essentially, it's to have fun, to see the sights.
But it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Possible bonus.
Well, the benefit of elite is obviously Jameson, but that's about it.
Correct.
I mean, that's
getting cheaper ships and better missions.
But
better paying missions.
See, the thing is, with the better missions, they don't happen at Jameson. You know.
Oh, they don't happen at Jameson, but having elite in exploration.
But I can
If
still
you're
get.
doing certain trade missions, you get much better pay in
I
ranking.
can still get those elite missions though because I'm one level below it. And that's the thing is
You
you
can, but you don't get the same payout. That's what I'm
almost
saying is one.
almost exactly because you basically it's based on the rank of the mission, not on your rank.
Yeah.
So I can still get elite ranked missions, which I have done before. The problem is you just have to get really, friendly relations with whoever you're, doing with.
Yeah. You have to be allied with them, and you have to be within one rank.
Yep, which is what I am. Dang it, Kuro Kenshi. You scanned this system. Kuros. I've been getting a lot of Kuros, so.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Sorry, I missed what he said. I was starting to jump.
All my text that I texted to him earlier just came through to him now.
Ah.
Objects. Oh, it's an actual unexplored system. Hey. I'll scan the star.
It's going to be a high metal. This is also unexplored. Nice. This whole system is unexplored. What else do we have? A couple of gas giants.
Let me see, where is he?
Let's go get that high metal. Too close to the star to be anything else.
Okay. Someone's been here.
That's one of the gas giants.
Am I gonna have a fuel star next? That'd be appreciated. Yes, it's gonna be a fuel star. Well, there you are. I'm like side by side by you.
Ah,
Yeah. Like on the galaxy map, my route is like literally parallel to you right now.
nice.
So, getting a little nothing on the way out there, so.
At least we're hitting different systems, so we get a chance. Unfortunately, I only have one thing interesting in this system. But that happens.
guy, Budman, keeps going on and off, on and off, on and off.
Hmm.
Rocks! Lots of rocks! Everybody loves rocks! No, I don't.
Fuel scooping.
I was getting a little low on fuel though. That was pretty. What's your max fuel rate?
Max fuel range jumps wise?
No, max fuel rate for your fuel scoop.
Rate. Oh, it's 380, I believe, 390.
Oh yeah. I
It's
get
a 6A.
I get 878.
Yeah.
Warning. Temperature.
Like I said, I got it. This is only a 6A in here right now. Or
Sure,
not
it's a 6A. I thought it was like a
4A.
4A. 4A, yeah.
Yeah, I got a 4A, yeah.
Welcome everybody. Definitely, if you guys are watching mine or True streams, definitely recommend hit that like button or subscribe. It's much appreciated, and definitely check down below for the Just Giving page for the donations. We met our goal, we exceeded our goal, and then we met the second extended goal. So again, anything you can give is much appreciated, and definitely check out the forum link and give support to all the other commanders and streamers that have been doing for this. So much appreciated.
Yep. And if you're not familiar with Just Giving, or you want to go to or you're uncomfortable about doing a Just Giving donation, you can also go to stjude.org and donate directly to St. Jude Children's Hospital for cancer research.
I do like the new exploration mechanic. Like if you're in a wing and you're in that system and you scan it, you're both in the system, you both get credit.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
So I don't know if I've got something wrong, but I'm missing. Nope, my route's the same. Is there any super long jumps? There it is. That one's gonna be a neutron star. Okay.
I got 14 jumps left on my route.
That's 2 neutron star jumps in a row.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
that's
going to
nice.
take a bit of fuel.
Yeah, it's neutron to neutron. So that's probably
So
part
we
of
have
it.
yeah.
Well, that means we're getting back towards the neutron highway. So, hey, Anarath. We gotta get you in Discord here.
You should be able to invite him. If not, I can.
Yeah, no, I've got a permanent link. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, it is pretty late for you. But it's Saturday, don't worry about it.
Well, this is definitely an interesting system, and it's already been discovered.
That's usually what happens, is the interesting systems have been discovered already. So...
Although, if you do want a lot of cash,
Nah.
there's a lot of planets here that have potential for even a water world.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, but my cash can come in so quickly if I do passenger missions, so...
Yeah, it'll come in faster if you're doing passenger missions with elite rank.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Pathfinder, so I'm one step below it, so it's gonna be pretty easy. And I'll probably get elite rank the second I get out to Colonia. Be like, hey, here's your cash, and here's your names, and here's your elite rank, and have a great day.
That is a distinct possibility. Oh, this planet I'm looking at here is perfect distance for a water world from this star. Be really surprised if it's not a water world or an Earth-like. I am going to take a detour and go find out.
Oh yay, I dropped into a system with 1 star. You know, I find it weird. I just find it weird that out of the entire star engine, that any star would just be alone. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it's quite possible, but it just doesn't make any logical sense, because even the closest star systems that we can see in our own universe all have some form of a body. It could be a small moon, it could be an asteroid belt, it could be some sort of something, but it always has something instead of just a star, you know.
Yeah, but very young systems or stars where systems where the star is actually swollen up can usually consume the smaller systems.
Yes, but there's usually, I mean, okay, so say you had a star system, you'd be looking at a supermassive, a red giant.
Yeah.
I have yet to see a red giant. Well, I mean, actually, I probably have seen a red giant, but even if you've seen a red giant, it's usually only going to consume the closest star systems or stars, so probably up to Mars on our star system. And that's just because of gravity. That's not actually the size increase.
Yeah. But
So,
by that time, usually the rest of the planets in that system would just become nothing but hot rocks.
yeah, but it would still be rocks. It'd still be there. And that's the big thing, is that you would still have something there. I mean, other planets, other places, I mean, you're talking about like Neptune could become the new best zone, you know, because the icy ball is now all of a sudden really warm.
Yeah, tropical forest.
Tropical forest. Might take millions of years for it to do something, but
it's going to be possible.
it'll do it, so. Alright, well, hop on in here, Enrith. Definitely, if you want to chat, we're down in the streaming, just let us know and we'll drag you down.
Water world. Definitely worth checking. Okay, let's on our route. Yeah, I've been selling my exploration data when I dock places.
I have not yet, and I have so far not crashed or died on any high G worlds yet, which is a good thing.
Yes.
So,
A very good thing.
yes, I'm pretty proud of myself for not dying. Especially on that 3.9 G world. That was a little bit...
Oh my, yeah.
Funny thing is, that was the smoothest landing that I've had out of all my landings. Is the super high G world just literally just came in and just... And you're just like, it just like suction cupped right to it. It was just so smooth. So...
Yeah, I undersized the thrusters I have on this for lightweight. So anything above 3G is a no-go for this particular ship.
I didn't do that. I mean, most of my thrusters were combat build, but this was still a lighter weight version of it. But I still put the bigger thrusters on because of the big ship. So, I mean, if I was running a DBX or an ASP, yeah, you could undersize them and get by no problem. So,
yeah. Well, to maximize jump range on a Conda, you have to undersize a lot of the modules in it to lighten them up enough.
yeah.
Even with lightweight mods, it's not quite enough.
You can get 40 light years out of a ship. I think that's pretty solid. I mean, that's a decent enough jump range that you're not going to be spending all of your time jumping.
Oh yeah.
So.
Fuel scooping complete.
Looks like Anarath is already at Eel Sector.
Yep, he was a good distance ahead of us. So. All right, Anarath, definitely. We're here. Definitely, if you want to join in later, that's fine. Whatnot, so. We all love IKEA. Oh. Appreciate it over in the Zencast there. That's much appreciated. Yeah, I haven't been doing that over there because I just didn't feel it was right to promote myself unless
Oh, my game just crashed.
somebody else was, you know, doing it for me or whatnot, so. Oh. What happened? They just died off? Or?
My game crashed.
Yeah.
As soon as I went to open the system map while I was refueling, the game crashed. So I'm going to be probably sitting in the star overheating when I come back on.
See you, Anarith. Have fun. Don't let IKEA get you.
And this is the reason why I sell my data when I dock.
Fuel scooping.
And of course, send the information to FDev. There we go.
Well, didn't they get it back for you last time? They even got your data?
They did. That's because they couldn't find out why all my controls just quit responding.
Yeah. Well, you're already offline, so you probably logged out, and your ship will probably be okay. I mean, you got shields and you got ship, and
I got heat sinks.
got heat sinks. So.
Yeah, even the launcher crashed. Like everything terminated.
That's odd. That almost sounds like it's an issue between your system and the software. Like, I mean, you've got the newest Threadripper though, so.
I do, but that's the first time I've had both the launcher and the program crash.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to see what happens here. I mean, the only time I was having problems like that, or it happened often, was when I was running the latest BIOS for my motherboard. Because for some reason they don't have that all worked out with the Fall Creators update from Microsoft.
So the Fall Creators update is just a giant pile. I wish it was better, but it's not. So.
No, it's not. I haven't noticed any performance improvements anywhere. In fact, I've noticed the opposite.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to go back to Windows 7, but there's too much bonus in Windows 10 at the moment for gaming.
Yeah. So it put me a little bit away from the star, safe enough distance.
That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and re-invite you then.
And my my map is still good. And thank you for the invite.
Yeah, the map should just have you go back into it to replot the routes. So.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna fuel scoop a little bit before I go, so I don't.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody new. We're on our way to set waypoint 8 for the 9 p.m. Eastern meetup. So in about 15 minutes. Then there's gonna be shenanigans. Everybody loves shenanigans. Discovered one new object. It's a sun. Yay. So what you feeling about the the whole YouTube, Twitch controversy nonsense going on there, Drew?
Well, I'm not real happy about it, but
Well,
the moves YouTube's doing, the changes they're making.
it should be good for you going over on Twitch. I mean, you're getting new video manager and all that other stuff, so you're getting updated
yeah.
tools for that. Nothing's really changing for the partner program over on Twitch. The only thing that they had is, or the only thing I think they said that they wanted you to keep like 3 videos every week, or 3
Yeah, 3
streams
per week average.
and
Yes.
that is the only requirement that you have to meet.
That's for the affiliate, not for the partner program.
No,
though.
that's actually for the partner program. I went and looked it up.
Ah.
The only thing.
So that's changing then, because it used to be more than that. It used to be 8 hours a week.
So all I knew is that when I looked at it, it changed apparently. So you just got to meet those 3 videos every week, and then obviously they look at, you know, how many subscribers are looking at you, how much you're doing before they will judge if you're, you know, bringing in enough to be part of that partner program. So, but I don't know how I feel about the whole YouTube stuff. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, I can understand why they're changing the partner program on YouTube.
Yeah.
However, the people that earned it, you know, the right way, you know, myself as one, I'm one of those. You know, they basically just gave me the middle finger.
Yeah, they gave a lot of people though. I mean, that was.
I don't care about the monetization because I'm only making like, you know, $1 a month, $2 a month, because I don't have that many subscribers. I got 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
So basically, in response to that, I've gone and demonetized everything on my channel and just said, well, fine, you don't want to treat me like an equal partner, then I'm not going to give you any money.
Mm-hmm.
Still going to put videos up, but I'm just not going to give them any money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to allow them to place ads on any of my videos. And eventually they're going to take that away as well. And on February 20th, if the viewership doesn't go up on my channel, or yours even, live streaming is one of the things that we're losing. And the ability to do videos over 15 minutes. That all goes away.
No.
Doesn't matter what your other stats are, that you've been followed all of the community guidelines, have no copyright strikes, none of that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So that's going to be annoying then, because then I'm not going to be able to do anything, and you'll just see me jump to Twitch there. So, which is super
That
sad.
I think is, yeah.
I have an angry neutron star. This neutron star is very angry.
Oh, did you get one that's oscillating really fast?
Yes, I did. It is very angry, and I have to go in it.
Just don't go in it super close, or you're going to find out just how angry it is.
Yes, definitely. There we go.
Frameshift
Woo!
operating beyond safety limits.
Woo!
Frameshift drives.
Ah, yeah, I got it. Woohoo! All right.
Nice.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. We're on our way to waypoint 8. We're for the 9 p.m. meetup. All right, 170 light years. Let's go. Yeah. Definitely, again, thanks for joining us. Definitely check out the links below for the forum post for Enigma here. This is all for, he started all of this, and a lot of the YouTubers and streamers and commanders from Elite got together and put it together. Check out the link as well for the Just Giving page over there for the St. Jude's Medical for cancer. Anything you can give is much appreciated, and yeah, I mean, we met our goal and we exceeded it, and we met our extended goal, we exceeded that. Well, it's still a good cause, and thanks for helping us, so thanks for joining too. Alright, I got a refuel star finally. Alright, Musty has been here. He's a little musty apparently. That is a bad pun. I am sorry. I am sorry for everybody that heard that.
Fuel scooping.
You have to excuse the Jolly. He is just now starting to suffer from deep space sickness. It happens when you've scooped one too many stars or flown too close to some neutrons.
I'm so lonely. It's so lonely out here.
I do believe out at Colonia there is a treatment program to help commanders recover.
I forgot my beer. I forgot to bring it along.
And I do believe in Colonia you can get almost any kind of ale you want. Made out of just about everything. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
I don't know. I really don't know. That is a really yellow star when I came in. That is really a bright yellow. What is that? Class K. I wish I was 764 million years old. That's a really old star.
Well, I found a good system, but with a couple of potentials. However, it's already been discovered. And yeah, those are both going to be high metal, but not worth it.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind, so that's probably why we're not getting a lot of.
Fuel scooping complete.
We'll make
Oh, I'm
our,
not surprised.
yeah, we'll make our way to waypoint 9 tonight, and hopefully we'll see a lot more open stuff. It's sad that people are just dumping their data right away, just to get their name out on the out on the board instead of saving it for Colonia. So, but whatever, I guess.
Well, part of the reason some people, I'm sure, are doing it is because whoever turns it in first gets the first discovered payout on it, the bonus.
Yep. So,
and a lot of them are probably doing it so they can get that bonus as well.
That's true too.
Doesn't matter if you scan it first, it matters who turns it in first.
Got a neutron star coming up here.
I am not seeing any neutron stars in my jump path right now.
Well, where are you? I mean, I'm yeah. You should see a neutron star like within a jump there, or
you've hit 2 neutron stars.
Yep. So there's a neutron star
that
right
I haven't
above.
hit at all.
There was a neutron star at XJ D9, XJ-I or -1, D9-151, which is like right above you, not even.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not routing to those then.
I would double check to uncheck your jet cone boost. Yeah, because my next jump goes to a star system.
Okay. Blue-white star. This looks like that might... my next jump might be.
I don't know. It's odd that it wouldn't do it for you. I mean, normally it would.
Fuel scooping.
I had several jumps after you hit a couple of... you hit at least
Well,
2 neutron star jumps that I haven't even seen yet.
well, that's right. That should be your next jump, I think, right after. Because, I mean, essentially where you're at on the map, you're right below, sort of, that neutron star that I went to.
Yeah,
And that's where I had the 2 in a row.
Okay. So how did you get to that before me? That's...
Well, you
unless you had
crashed,
another
number 1.
neutron jump.
You'd crash, number 1.
Oh, that's true.
And
You
then
probably got a couple of jumps in during that time.
I've just been fuel and jump after I scan the system. And I've not been getting a lot along my route, so I haven't really found anything worthy. So
You passed me while I was down. That's what it
But
was.
before you were down, I was right next to you. Oh god, that's angry. You want angry? That's a super angry one. So before it was just spinning real fast. This time it's like disco, like rave party here. Rave party incoming, guys. I'm actually afraid of this one. This is the star map freaking out.
This one's not too crazy, but this one is definitely...
Yeah, you probably finally found the one that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is just nasty star. Oh god, I don't know if I want to go in that. Can I even, like... I'm gonna go a little bit out and see... Oh man, that is
Nice and gentle.
That one is super angry. Well, aim for the purple.
Got the supercharge.
Purple. Purple.
And 198 light years.
It's just so scary.
Looks like I'm coming into a yellow star, so it should be scoopable. Yep.
Alright, give me.
6 jumps left, Eagle.
I am supercharged. Woo! Get out! Oh god, no! 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 Oh! Oh! I got out! It was just like you went in there and you just. It was just like, oh god, no! Don't blow up! Alright. Okay. Oh man. Alright, let's get over to the Eagle sector there. Oh. Civil unrest is reported. Great. Too many commanders have been causing problems here. That needs to stop.
Has to be Oxy Plater.
Oh, I don't know about that, you know.
Oh, they were horsing around pretty hardcore earlier.
Definitely Oxy. Definitely Oxy. Oh. Alright. Boom, and I'm in the system. It is a shipping lane. Alright, since I'm here... Is it a planetary base? It is a planetary base. Okay. Do we got a nav beacon? Yeah, we do. Let's lock that nav beacon. Go there.
While you're enjoying that, I found a pristine system that has 3 high metal worlds in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, no, the temperature is critical. kind of funny how the neutron highway made it. It has made it into a shipping lane. How they've developed the neutron highway for Colonia.
Yep.
Well, it used to be it didn't have any stations or planetary bases or anything along the way. Now it's like it's an actual, like, it's got ships, the shipping lane. It's almost like it's the bubble. So.
Yeah, but Colonia has been in place for a while now.
Yes, but I mean, over the time, like, you don't really notice it. It's sort of like hidden as it developed.
Hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
Like it's been like a slow, steady progression. Hey, Phoenix. So, just one of those things where it's just like, boop, 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 and it just.
Scan detected.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to Eagle's Landing. And get there docked, get resupplied, and we'll meet up with everybody here.
Yep, 3 high metal worlds.
Nice.
You scan the star, and then I'll be
just getting to waypoint 8 there,
my
Phoenix, and doing the whole stream for the Enigma edition. And we're after waypoint 8, we're gonna get a good start on waypoint 9, and sort of take our time this evening to go ahead and do that, and that'll give us plenty of time, because I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And Saturdays are a maybe, depending on my situation in real life. So, but yeah, that's the plan, is we're gonna head on out there and meet up with people and shenanigans. My previous shenanigans of Neutron, a very angry neutron star, was quite a bit. Pictures are always awesome. I think, there we go. But this Nebula and Eagle's Landing is pretty fantastic. Very nice to see.
Close enough I can see the nebula.
Well, I'm sort of where Eagle's Landing is like right on the edge of that nebula. So it's like it looks like you're in the system and you're like right next to a giant cloud, like just a giant cloudish nebula, and it just looks fantastic. You know. Loop of shame.
Nope.
Loop of shame. I'm a bad person.
Yeah, that's 5 more jumps away from me.
Or maybe not. Yes! Nope, still loop of shame. There was enough gravity, I thought maybe I would get it, but no. Apparently not. But yeah, where they had us go for Eagle's Landing there on the Neutron Highway is just it's so beautiful. Little tear in my eye. Here we come to the landing.
already discovered. Well,
Oh, I sound like my music has disappeared. Where did I lose my music?
Orbital flight engaged.
another M class coming up.
Alright.
I can remember when they didn't even show the star and color of the star you were jumping to.
Yeah, they've added a little bit from here and there going on.
It made the hyperspace jump more colorful.
Uh-huh.
Because it was a little bland when it started, but it did convey what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or somewhere in there, the planets went from more colorful to beige. So I'm glad that's going to change when they bring the new engine out.
That's got to be a lot of work to rework. There's a lot of work going into reworking your engine.
In operation at this port. Submit a docking request before touching down, Commander.
And yes, dear viewers,
Access granted.
I do have auto dock.
Landing pad 07. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
I don't care if anybody badmouths Autodoc for me.
Well,
They dealt with the same visual problems I occasionally have. They'd think it was a blessing in disguise.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's take a look for some more music. Let's do the Celtic folk.
25 objects in this system. And they've all been discovered by other people already.
Docking restraints engaged.
Okay then.
Security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this area, Commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
I am only 2 jumps away, so that's not too bad.
Ah, repair, refuel, advanced maintenance. Yeah. Let's fix my paint job and fix my ship integrity. Yep. 15 limpets, full of fuel. How much am I currently worth? I want to see how much I'm worth at this point. 3,600,000 on that page. $4,600,000 on that page. $4,400,000 on that page. $800,000 on that page. I think I'm getting closer to the system. And then 78,000 on that page. So, about 10 million so far made.
Nice.
So.
Oh, I found that very, very angry neutron star. Oh boy.
When you thought I wasn't joking, you thought I was joking.
Oh no, this is. Yeah.
You thought I was joking.
This is seriously angry.
That is rage spitting mad.
Oh. Yeah. That is no joke. Looks like a Tesla coil going off. Okay, we are going to attempt this. very, very carefully.
Landing gear retracted.
And hopefully we hit the purple. Yeah, I can see things going wrong very, very quickly.
Commander Tado chip. Wow. That is cool. Who else is here? Let's see. Well,
Pretty sure this one is not rendering the cycles correctly in Stellar Forge.
probably. It was just a little too fast for Stellar Forge. So.
May need a little more than fingers crossed for this one.
Deployed.
This kind of reminds me of the original Star Trek series where they had the Planet Eater.
Commander Foz has that nice green right here, the mighty Foz with his green, lime green, green.
Landing gear retracted.
There's a racetrack here? No, there was a racetrack here.
Apparently so. I think this cone is orbiting, or it's spinning also. So I've been going at the edge of that cone for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I slow down to minimum speed, I don't gain on it at all.
Oh, the racetrack is Eagle's Landing. Okay.
Hmm.
That's cool, because it's all laid out like... Well, everybody. I'm stuck too close to the planet's surface. Up we go to launch the Taipan.
So Jolly, do you remember how fast you had to go to get into the purple?
I went super slow.
If I go super slow, I do not catch it.
Well, like, I angled sort of at the blue to the purple, and I just aimed right in it, and then once I started it, I just killed speed, like, full on,
Yeah.
like, kill speed.
For now, I'm going 10 million meters per second.
So it's
Yeah,
weird.
that's
It's gonna be
better.
fine. The problem is the Stellar Forge just kicked it up like super high, but
Yeah.
You are
it's
now
still.
beyond the port perimeter. Have a safe trip, Commander.
There we go. Now I got it.
Awesome. Yeah. So because its cycles are spinning up too fast, you're constantly sort of in it, but you're leaving.
Mothership holding position.
I see what you mean.
All right.
Got the supercharge. Let's take a look at that before we leave the system. That's what we were just playing with. Pretty cool sight.
Oh.
And this is our jump into Eagle's Landing.
Uh-oh, something exploded.
Oops.
I still missed.
All right, so we are currently in system. So it's a planetary. What?
Yep,
Okay, so it's
planetary.
going to be on 2A. Right. Okay. Topped off, and we'll head down and land and just have a save point. And go enjoy the shenanigans.
Oh, no. Ah, I messed up. Clang! No!
Looks like you're having a little bit of fun there.
Yeah. I I clang, I flip, and this and the asp above me just literally just whoosh. Oh, and he clipped it. No. Oh.
So when I was at a system that had the ability to transfer modules, a few days ago when I got to waypoint 7, about 35 light years from that, I looked up what it would take to ship out my size 8 thrusters that I have that I usually use on the ship. 44 million credits. That's about 4 times what the thrusters themselves cost. So that was definitely a big not happening.
Integrity compromised. Shields offline.
Oh no.
Okay. Wing beacons. Authority. Ah.
Oh man, I clipped it so hard.
Could you do me a favor and enable your wing beacon, please?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Let me switch to mothership.
Thank you, sir.
Should be quick and simple. I mean, if you hit the node, you'll see the Eagle's Landing. It's an actual station.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got your waypoint signal right now, and it is on the planet I was approaching, so we're in good shape there.
Welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Right now we're just doing shenanigans here at waypoint 8. We're on the raceway. Nope, not recovering from that.
Currently on the sunny side or on the dark side?
I don't know. I would.
You're on the dark side.
It's light here, so.
Because Eagle's Landing is on the opposite side the starlight's come from.
Wherever you go.
Oh, you're on the edge.
Probably on the edge right now.
Yeah, you're on the edge of it. Yeah, actually, for me, it says it's on the dark side. Interesting. Oh, I guess you do have some light coming from another source here.
Yeah.
Got it. Hmm. It's not the side on the star, the starlight's hitting from, but something else. Probably just from the nebula. Line it up a little better. There we go.
Oh, recovered, yeah.
I'm descending through glide. Coming into Eagle's Landing.
Oh, somebody exploded.
The familiar sound of air traffic control.
There's another explosion.
The sound of it, probably fighters and SRVs. Yeah, let's request docking. Denied.
Probably too many people filled up right now.
It's very possibly. There we go. Now I got one. Yeah, it was just availability temporarily. And somebody just buzzed me. Guess who? Oh, your hull is really low on that. And you
Yeah. So just buzzing you killed my shields. Like, I mean, like I didn't even get the clang. It just stripped my shields, like gone. And then
mine hardly budged at all.
yeah. Well, the weird thing is it literally stripped my shields, and I've got 4 points of pips into shields.
That's pretty bad.
So I don't know. It's probably because you're on the auto landing portion. It sort of makes your ship almost immune. All right.
Okay, let's refuel, repair all. Yeah, I only had like 6,000 credits worth of repairs. That's not too bad for a combat.
Yeah. I mean, I had more than that in mine.
Yeah.
But
Don't forget to fix your ship integrity.
I already did. So
Good.
yeah, I loaded up, and so let's see.
Item retrieval sequence initiated.
Oh, 1.1 million since the last time I sold my data. A couple of first discovery bonuses. Not bad. So far that's about 7 million total that I've made on Discovery since starting this. So not too bad. Alright, so let's and game just crashed again. I love.
See if we can't get an external view of me docking.
I'm sending a report again. Another crash report. Jeff Dev.
Oh, going straight down at the planet is probably not a good idea. Let's take a peek who's got what.
At least this time the launcher didn't crash. Just the game. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and restart my system and see if that has anything to do with it.
Okay.
And I will be right back.
Landing gear deployed.
Bam! And I'm down. What are you doing? That SRV. Just that SRV, just like, I'm lifting up, drop her down. That was too funny. That was too funny. That's just too funny. Right there.
And I'm back.
Hey. It's totally funny. The Mighty Foz has his ship landed, ejected his SRV. His ship literally went up like 45 degrees and then ejected his SRV and it landed. And he was able to get back up. It was kind of funny because he's like, oh, I can get back into my ship. He pops the thing to go back up into his ship and just saw that the SRV just like whoosh into the ship.
Whoops.
That's
That
too
is
funny.
Okay, so I'm getting Elite loaded back up right now. Alright, restarted my system, checked to make sure there was nothing unusual. I uninstalled the Process Lasso, a little app I was trying out that helps you lock affinity on CPUs. So I'm curious if that was the problem.
That might have been your problem, locking the affinity on the CPU.
Yeah.
Because that never really works well with whatnot.
Well, I didn't have any programs actually defined yet to do that. So it was just acting as a monitor at this point.
Mm.
But that is the last change I've made since the last time I was running Elite Dangerous.
I think, what's his face? Muffin, yeah, was talking about Tom's Hardware, how to set the CPU affinity on Windows 10. Was that what you were trying out?
Pretty much, yes.
Odd.
Well,
Well,
like I said, it's just, it happens, so...
Yeah.
Since that's the last major
There it
change,
goes.
or the last
There it goes.
installed.
Look at that SRV, guys. Look at it go. Kaplunk.
And we'll join FleetCom again, so hopefully I will appear back at the station, since I was docked.
Look at that, just zoop as it gets shot straight up into the ship, and then... You're gonna watch this. Watch this. See if he does it again. Well, that crunch wasn't a good thing. You're landing. He's landing on an uneven surface.
I'm curious if I didn't get an instance with you guys.
There's quite a few people in here, but let me, well, you're logged into the zone. Let me invite you to the wing.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me send you an invite.
You're in.
Contacts. Alright. Alright, I guess I am.
You're probably just locked into the base because that's the last thing you did was log in. Alright, let's see if it does again. Yeah, there it goes! Look at that! Yeah! Oh, that's cool how the SRV loads.
Okay. Should get us out of the station. Now.
That is so janky. That is funny. Because it literally, his ship lifts off, and you see the... It's kind of cool how the SRV... I've never seen how the SRV... Because the SRV actually gets built when you launch it. Is the frame comes out, the wheels get attached on, and it come down. And then the cargo pack on the back comes down and attaches to the frame that you're sitting in there, and then it drops you, which is kind of cool.
That is.
Because I've never actually seen something like that happen. I lost
you actually at the
yes.
At the base now.
Yes, I'm landed just outside the base. Well, actually, I'm at the base, landed outside of the docking area.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's funny. I don't know what he's doing down there.
If I'm too close to the ground. Yeah. Oh, I can't do it if I'm in the no fire zone, huh?
Watch here, he's gonna go up. He's gonna go up. Yeah, there he goes. Wham! That's funny. And then the ship is just like, I'm going vertical, guys!
Yeah, I'm still not sure I'm in
There
the
it
same
goes.
instance because I can see your beacon, but I can't see any ships.
You might have to leave, fly straight up, escape the planetary
Then come
gravity
back.
for a second, then come back. Then it should
Yeah, I'm
drop
gonna
you into
try
my
that.
instance.
Because I see a couple of ships flying around, but you're not one of them. Nor do I see your Anaconda anywhere.
It should be right on the ground. I mean, you're obviously not in my my system, so because I don't
No.
see, I really don't see you. I see people. I don't see
Yeah.
you. So.
I saw a wing beacon with nothing there. No SRV, no.
Well, I wasn't in my SRV. I was just sitting in my ship for the moment. So.
Yeah. That wasn't there either. And I was definitely close enough to the ground to see it. Get up a little higher and we'll turn around and try it again. Here we go.
Drive assist on.
Oh, it's doing it to my ship too.
Oop, didn't go high enough.
Kerplunk. That's too funny. Bang. That's funny. It's got to be something because we're near the station.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Well, I saw you. You obviously came into the instance.
I did for a moment, but I was quite a ways away from the base. When I turned around, I instantly started to glide in the wrong direction.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist.
That is a really awesome way to land. I never knew
Flight assist.
you could flight assist it down to the planet. It works really well.
Drive assist on.
There is something wrong with this planet.
Okay, let's see if we can come down in the same instance this time.
That is so janky. And I'm literally vertical. That's just so janky.
Well, it's what, 0.1 gravity on that?
Landing gear retracted.
Well, no, the ship literally goes upwards. It literally tilts upwards. Talking
Okay,
questions.
take 2 to land.
Too many people in the landing pads.
Trying to dock.
Yeah.
Now I see your ship. Oh, gotta remember to tell my ship maintain
Loitering in this area is
position.
strictly forbidden.
It's gonna be following me around.
Landing gear deployed. Flight assist off.
Let's go see where it's at. Okay, it's 6 kilometers behind me, so that's good.
Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
Alright. Let's see.
Flight assist on.
See if the jankiness.
Assist on.
Yep, the jankiness. Something
Still
about,
being janky.
yeah, it's still being janky. Something with anacondas. Wow, that's nice that I got integrity compromised the second I drop out of it.
Well, yeah, but your ship isn't even landed.
I know, but it was landed. It literally took
Oh.
off.
Oh, right as you got out?
Literally, watch. Here, I'll get back under it.
Oh, this is what you were talking about. Let me get down where I get a good view of this.
If I can find out where my docking spot is. Or it's gonna move.
It just moved. A lot.
I have no idea what it's doing, but okay.
I don't know what it's doing either.
And I got a fine because it's sitting on the docking pad. No! Dismiss! Leave!
Yeah, please, go away.
Okay. No ship sitting there.
It's out of there.
Oh, the jankiness.
Woo, bounce. These fighters are just so touchy.
Commander Flying Spaghetti. Well, in the 0.1G world, yeah.
So this whole station is basically a racetrack, huh?
Oh, it's people are using it for.
I got a warning for blocking, or for blocking a.
Yeah, if you get near the flight
landing
pads
pad.
too long, they'll be like, "Hey, stop that."
Yeah, I wasn't even over one when it said it. And my ship is like 4 kilometers away holding position. Well, that's not it.
Yeah, you might want to move it upwards more. I think it's sort of towards the center or something.
It's actually off to the side here.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's nowhere near the flight pads.
Well, you'll get the warning if you fly over it with your little fighter.
Oh, I know. That's what it was. Is the fighter?
Ah.
Because like I said, my ship's like 4 kilometers away from the base itself. Saw your ship come back down.
Nope.
Or starting. No? Oh. Another ship with a purple pulse then.
No, I don't want to fall down. I just got up here.
It's like we got several people trying to find places to dock.
Well, the problem is that the people that need to dock, at least once, have not left the station.
Yeah.
A Sidewinder.
It's a Fertilance.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. This way to Hangar 12.
Yeah, we have a couple of ships that are currently docking as well.
For example, there's an adder that's just sitting in the hull and just.
Yeah, I see a couple of ships doing that. Got a Conda basically doing a nose stand over here, looking down at the pylon. Somebody's trying to climb up top the tower. Well, it's definitely up there and definitely could be possible.
I think somebody did get like almost all the way up to the top and took a picture of it.
You want to boost up there? I can get you on my fighter and lift you up there.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll see if I can get a landing so I can repair my ships, my fighter and whatnot.
Probably a good idea. And there you go.
Alright, Eagle's Landing. I wish some people would get out of the dock.
Still getting denied.
Yeah.
Looks like this is one, oh, this might be a medium.
Nope, that's a large.
Is it a large? Oh, yeah.
Yep, but someone's in it.
Yeah, they're just under the, they're down inside.
Yeah, that's the problem is they'll be hiding in below and you just can't dock, so.
There's one over here that's a large, it looks like it's off.
It won't let me dock with any of them.
Yeah. Gotta be somebody online there then. There might be an outfitting or something. So basically I have 4 small landing pads, 2 medium and 2 large. They're kind of limited on for a group this size, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, any. It's cool seeing it put in the landing gear.
Got a very bright orange DBX here.
You got a good picture here.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Now Oxy was saying there's a canyon over here that's kind of fun for flying fighters in.
It's probably talking about the one right next to us here.
A little less like a canyon, more just like a crater. Very erratic crater. Still be fun to fly around in though. dip and dodge between the erosion areas and the rocks.
Well, shall we do it?
Oops, I got a little too far away from my ship and it complained at me. That might be why I'm like 23 kilometers away now. A very purple planet.
So where is this supposed canyons? Towards you?
There's a couple of them around from what I can see. I went to one that seemed like it has some merit. There's another one on the other side of the station though.
I mean, that looks like pretty...
Gonna go check out the one opposite direction where you just headed. Looks like it's a more extensive canyon over in the side I'm heading to now.
Again, everybody, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing, and definitely check out the links below, especially the one for St. Jude. We're giving all that cash over to them so that they can use it to fund cancer research. So much appreciated, and thanks again.
Yeah, this canyon over here is definitely a bit more involved. And I just got told I can't go any further with telepresence. Guess I'd have to have my ship follow me for that one. 25 kilometers, that's the maximum range apparently for telepresence. Love on the fighters how you can put 4 pips into engines and boost almost continually.
Well, going to the canyon run here. Potato Chip is apparently showing the way.
Fighter deployment sequence initiated.
And there goes Jelly. Right under us. Oh. Got a little too close to the side there. Whoops. I boosted pointing down a little bit and didn't recover in time.
Oh, it's too funny.
Apparently, even in low G, when you boost, your ship wants to keep going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're turning. I think I'm going to get in my SRV and go down and explore that a little bit.
It's pretty rocky.
Yeah, let's find the ship. I'm behind it. Good. Can't dock from the front. It's not too bad. I only lost 8% hull after my shields went down. Question is, can I land where I'm at? Jelly, you were talking about wanting to forge ahead to waypoint 9.
Well, that's technically up to you. I mean, right now we're just shenanigans, fun. I mean, if we want to forge ahead, we may. Otherwise, I mean, the next time we would do it would be on Tuesday. So, and that's actually the day that the meetup is on Tuesday.
Okay.
So, and it doesn't take us much more than an hour to get to the next waypoint if we're really gunning it. Like, you know, I mean, minimal scanning and maybe stop at a star or two. So,
Well, I'm good either way.
so.
This isn't as rocky as some places we've been.
No.
Oh, went airborne. And, oh, landed without any damage. Yay. First time. Okay. I didn't bounce too hard.
These little fighters.
That was a pretty soft.
These little fighters can get so much speed on.
Oh, yeah. I was getting up to 532.
554 on this Taipan.
Ooh, nice.
But the Taipans have always been fast.
Oh, yeah. Also depends on which variant of the Taipan you get.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little faster than others.
Well, each of them has got their own 3 different types, so...
Yeah. Well, I just mean like you can get a Taipan with
Yep.
a little more speed and a little less shields, or a little more shields and a little less speed. You
Yep.
know, fixed versus gimbaled. All of my fighters are fixed.
Yeah, I find that the fixed work better on the Taipans because as much as the gimbals work, they just don't... They don't work. They don't work well.
Not enough damage.
Yeah.
They just don't do enough damage, and the Taipans are easy enough to point.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is that the ship launched fighters, they're so nimble compared to their bigger counterparts that there's no point in otherwise not getting a fixed.
Mm-hmm. You must be booking pretty good because I can't even keep up with you at all. I was closing in on you, then you left me in the dust. Of course, I'm in a SRV right now.
Well, I'm doing about 500 consistently.
I see your ship above, following you around. Yeah, you're doing about 500, I'm doing like 20. Big difference. Okay, this landing might hurt. Oh! Well, I know, less 3%. Not too bad. Over the rock, thank you. Canyon's not quite as impressive when you're not going so fast. You fun to have some Baja SRVs, like trophy truck style.
Yeah.
Like 120, 130 off-road, no problem. You're either in a very deep hole or the curve of this moon is severe enough that you're over the horizon. Actually, it is the curve of the moon.
Yep.
At least out here, I might have a place close enough I can recall my ship and have it land for me. Let's try that. Ship. Come back. Let's see where it lands at. Take it a moment. There it is. It just popped back down into the atmosphere.
I outran the other commander there in the DBX.
Well, DBX just doesn't quite have that much speed. They're fast, but not that fast. And board the ship.
Oh, wrong person.
No, I was a bit closer to the station than I thought I was. Of course, you were flying back toward it when I got down there. Am I too close to the ground? Oh, I'm in the no-fire zone still. Got to get a little farther away from the station for that. And now I can deploy my fighter.
For example, this dolphin. Flying spaghetti is just sitting on that pad. It's just truly sad. You got two medium ships that are just sitting there, digging up pads.
And other people that probably want to dock.
Yep.
And if somebody's already docked and they log back in, they get a different instance.
Well, it's just the whole, like, you're going AFK, log out.
Yeah.
You know, but they
or
don't.
Get off the pad and park
or get off the
somewhere
pad.
else.
Yeah, get off the pad and park on the ground. But they don't do that. So, silly little sad thing that that isn't isn't nice. So,
Certainly not helpful.
alright, well.
Item retrieval sequence initiated.
Got one that's taken off here. That's not at a large, though. Is that? No, that is. Okay. It is a large pad.
Fighter docking
So
sequence.
there's one Anaconda pad open now. You gonna try to dock and repair there?
Docking request denied.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at the
Yes.
galaxy.
Somebody else is loading back in.
Ah.
They're launching. You should be able to get a docking right after this. After this ship gets out of the way. Yeah, try again.
Nope. That was medium ship.
Ah,
So.
is that? I
Yep.
guess it was.
Alright, so we are currently at waypoint 8.
Wait. Pad 8 is medium? No, that should be a large.
Mm.
Unless I'm just too close to it and the large one looks too small. So the other pads over here, 4 and 5, look like they're mediums. Pad 8 should be a large. Yeah, these are mediums over here where I'm at now. Yeah, you should be able to get an opening there.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 larges, I believe.
Well, there's an asp sitting on the large right now.
Yeah. Just gonna throw it in reverse, and we're at 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Still denied.
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta get up to 4 kilometers here shortly.
Well, that asp is still sitting on the landing pad.
Yeah. So I'm up to 4 kilometers, and that's well enough distance to request docking and not get caught into
Yeah.
any nonsense.
The asp is leaving right now. Try again.
Oh, that's Thud's up there. I wonder what he's doing up there.
Pad just reset.
I think Thud just is on his way. Okay.
Hmm.
There's Eagle's Landing. Nope. I don't want to put my Discord address in there. Apparently that's what I saved. Okay, so Enigma, waypoint 8. Nope.
Another ship just left from that same pad. So people are logging in and getting into this instance right now.
Why does it give me the Discord? I don't want the Discord. Can I get, is it gonna put in there? No.
Might want to try requesting docking again. Looks like it's open right now.
There we go.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing badge 08. Automated docking approved.
Oh, Dove said he's 10 jumps out.
Oh, we'll wait for him here then. That sounds good. Do 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 do.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, I did finally get a landing pad. Now I can repair everything.
That helps.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this
Interesting,
area.
I just went through the docking clamp to land my fighter. Little glitchiness in the animation there. Wonder if the instancing is starting to get full. Shouldn't be, there aren't that many people here. Some of the people after they launch are just going up and jumping out of the system.
Well, that's probably some NPCs. Some of the NPCs. This is a shipping lane, so there's a lot of NPC traffic as well here.
Detach confirmed. Make way for oncoming traffic.
So Rohini is our next jump point at 1,200 light years.
Landing gear retracted.
1,300 light years. It'll be our next waypoint.
Landing gear deployed. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
So I guess as an overview of where we're at, that puts us almost at the halfway point right now.
Actually, we are at the halfway point. There are 16 total wave stops to Colonia. Kelowna being waypoint 16, I believe.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, for distance, not the waypoints themselves,
Oh, yeah.
though.
Yeah.
We're getting pretty close to the halfway point distance-wise. Because the waypoints we're doing now have more distance between them than the ones we started with. So we're going more distance for each one of the jumps, or the waypoints. And it looks like we have one coming up that's going to be about 3,000 light years between waypoints and the next two waypoints, next three waypoints. So that's going to be a bit longer to do that trip.
Yeah. So we're going to be going to Roni next. It's run by Conflux. So it's an actual in-game whatnot. It also has a shipyard. Oh no, it doesn't have a shipyard.
It's currently boom industrial. I mean, mining operation, more or less. Okay. So Commander Alien Hunter is in our area right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so kind of odd. My chat window isn't showing anything back beyond that. Hmm.
Oh, there's Dove.
And her taco chip. That is funny.
It's Tato Chip.
Oh, Tato chip.
Tato Chip.
Tato chip.
Yeah.
Oh, Tato chip. There we go.
So, he's only a couple jumps out. That's cool.
Tato chip. Got it.
Tato Chip. Yep. Let's see.
So Dove should just be a couple of jumps out now.
Yes, he is.
Looks like in 2 jumps we're going to come into the edge of a planetary nebula.
Hmm.
Two more waypoints. Sorry. Okay, fuel star. 92 light years.
Flight assist on.
It's so janky.
Looks like I might have at least 1 neutron star jump on this trip. Maybe 2. Oh, looks like I might have 3 neutron stars in this path. Still have a long way to go. Plenty of dead SRV corpses, I bet. Yeah, signs of human presence. That's one way to look at it. So you did the same thing. You just got off the landing pad, then deployed an SRV. Did you do that and your ship glitched again?
I don't know. I'm sitting over here with everybody just sort of making a circle. We've sort of just landed over here and just started making a circle. I guess that's just what happens. So hopefully we'll get to see Dove Enigma in our instance here. We're waiting for him to show up, guys. Thanks for staying with us. Who's smacking to my left? Oh, there it is. Crash, 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 crash. Right into my ship. As it crashes by. Oh, God. Good thing I got 4 pips into shields.
Question is, how is your paint job holding up?
That's fine.
As long as your shields don't go down. Now I just gotta find. There we go. Got a landing pad place now. It's actually not too bad flatness wise over here. Yep. A little close to the ground. I just tapped it. My shields did anyway. But now it says it's unsuitable. There we go. That's more suitable. Okay. Guess we're waiting a few minutes here just to see what's going on.
We are waiting for Dove Enigma to show up here. Hopefully he'll get our instance. He's only 1 jump out.
Should be jumping in here just a second then. Okay, my shields heard that. The FDL landing real close here.
Yeah. He's actually down. And Dub is in the system.
Now I could bring my ship around and we could do it like a trident. I guess 2 anacondas would have to move to do that, though.
I don't know why I got landing successful again. I never took off, but okay.
Well, hopefully we're not reaching instancing issues.
Please fly safely, Commander.
Okay, so Dove made it to the system. That's good. So what's he flying on this trip?
I believe it was an asp.
Hmm.
Landing gear retracted.
So far I'm not seeing him in our local instance.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't know until he actually gets out of a glide.
Let's hope he'd join our wing there so that we could get him into the same instance.
Oh, you send my wing request?
Yeah.
Hey, he probably has several people sending him wing requests if he's not already in a wing, though.
He's not.
Or do we have it in system now?
As far as I can tell right now, he's in the sector, but he's not in local. So That usually means he's still in space.
Yep, still in Super Cruise, possibly. I sent him a friend request so I can connect with him too. Let's see. Okay, so contacts. Let's see. Quite a few here in local. That's good.
Yep, that's the best, so...
I sent a few of these guys friend requests. Might as well build out the friend list across the galaxy. Ah, somebody I missed. Just turning your ship around there, or did you get out your fighter?
Just,
You're just twisting your ship?
scanning people's ships.
Ah. IDing some of the random ship names that are there, the random ships.
Well, essentially I'm trying to make it so that if he drops into the system, I can see him.
Aha.
Because he'll show up.
I think somebody prematurely honked there.
Honk the horn.
There might be a pill for that. Premature honkulation?
Nope.
Hmm.
This is a weapon-free zone, Commander.
Ah, he's in local,
Acts of
so he
aggression
made
will
it in
not
our
be
instance.
tolerated.
Let's get off the ground a bit more so I can not whack my ass into my ship on the ground to turn around.
Just going in for a landing there.
Yay, he made it! I've made it here. That's a big accomplishment right now. Of course, he might hear all this and be like, oh, what's happening here? What the hell are they doing? It is very interesting, the different sounds that you get out of them when you're in versus in a ship versus out of a ship.
Landing gear deployed.
A few ships here are celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
Her lance is bobbing up and down like a hyper puppy.
Jeez. So many people.
Yes, there are. While I was at that asp, looked like it was almost going to come down on you, but you moved away from it.
Yep.
You got a DBX like right underneath you. There you go.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
Dub 13.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. DBX is going to have to do a little repair work if they keep that up. And black one. Yeah, getting flashed by the SRB.
Put your landing gear down, buddy. It's just like, something's not right here. Something's broken. And lo and behold, it's like, oh wait, you're not actually putting your landing gear down.
Yep. Poor little DBX. Eating his nose against the ground and doesn't even have the landing gear down.
I still like the DBX style. I wish there was more. Yeah. It's just that whole racing ship, like, design and style.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, the DBX is a nice looking ship, and it does fly pretty nicely.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is I wish there was more. There's just not. So...
Well, at least the Chieftain, we're getting a medium ship that will probably keep pace very well with the FDL, if not outperform it.
Well, I mean, the Chieftain was that, I think the stream, they said the design was designed to be in between the Python and the
FAS.
The FAS, yeah. Federal Assault Ship. So it's going to have quite a few hard points, but not as much as the FAS, but more than the Python. And it's going to be better than... It's going to be worse than the Python for its multi-role capabilities, but not as bad as the FAS.
Less DPS potential than the Python too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I felt like the Python was below the FAS, and they said they were trying to put it in between those two. Because there's two large...
DPS potential, no. Python can outrank the FAS.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay.
Because it has an additional large hardpoint, the FAS only has two. Yeah, two mediums and two larges, and The Python has 2 mediums and 3 larges, so it can actually, plus a much larger power distributor.
Yeah. Well,
So it can easily support all 5 of those hard points.
Well, the Chieftain's going to have 2 large, a medium, and then 2 smalls? I think they said?
I believe so.
You know, so there's potential for... And where it's positioned on the Chieftain makes it so it's so easy to put...
Very central.
Well, it's going to be fast, it's going to be light, it's going to be maneuverable, and everything's going to be lined up straight with the keel of the ship. So you're going to be able to basically front forward face them and just go full on, you know, fixed compared to the Python's sort of stuff, and same with the FAS. So
Well, the Python is pretty centralized on the way things fire.
yeah,
It's not as spread out as something like the Courier or...
But there's some under the Python and some above on top of the Python.
That's correct. There's also a couple above and below the Chieftain, too.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what it comes to. We'll actually have to get our hands on it here on the 23rd. So... Can I actually get out of my ship? Or is my ship gonna do the whole nonsense?
Drive assist.
Yep, it's gonna do the whole nonsense.
Yeah, it just took off. It's got to be just because of how close you are to the station.
I don't know. All I know is that it's annoying.
So it takes off, then basically just drops you.
Basically.
Did you just miss your ship?
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to do some weird stuff.
Just want to make sure that it was you doing that. Because it does get a little wonky once in a while. Right now I'm just kind of playing cameraman and trying to arrange things the way it's going. Welcome everybody to the chat. Thanks for coming. So this is a little black and orange asp down here on the ground. I'm going to take a little closer look at that. That's Dove Enigma 13. He's the person that this whole expedition is for in support of cancer and cancer research. So if you have the ability to, there's a Just Giving link. On my stream there's not. There's a St. Jude's. And if you can donate a little bit to St. Jude's for children's cancer research in Dove Enigma 13's name, please do. It certainly helps out, and it's a great cause. You know, cancer affects everybody in some way or another, no matter if they had it in their immediate family or somebody they know. But nobody really will be a stranger to it these days. So hopefully things can move along in a better direction for everybody. Yeah, it looks so cool, all the little SRVs piling in, lining up. Somebody is having some... Oh, it's that Black BBX having issues again. Yeah, let's back to our ship. Okay, we should be clear of everybody. Somebody was using repair limpets on that DBX.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we get a chance for a few more shenanigans. It's a little weird. Your ship is doing that, but mine didn't. Of course, I'm a little further away from the station than you are. Just a little bit.
Something exploded.
Yeah. Heard that. Even somebody's SRV gone a little, little haywire there. Cleared everybody, and then hit a rock. So the standing SRVs.
Yep.
Somebody hit me right as I did that. Knocked me back over. I think they were attempting to go over me, and I went up on them.
Is that you, True?
A little bit more.
I'm watching you in third person. Like, what are you doing there? I see
Trying
that.
to sneak up on you, and you busted me. Guess there's no sneaking up on that way.
I'm like, I'm in third person making camera goodies, and all of a sudden I see this light creep, 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 creep. Like, what's going on there? Oh.
Yeah, couldn't help it. Didn't want to pass that up. It looks like somebody got their SRV wedged. Whoops. Whoops. If they're truly stuck, the only way they'll get out is if the ship takes off. Oh my, that SRV is having some issues. And we got a commander trying to give him some nudges to get him out. I think they're going to have to go a different way because they're shoving him further into the ship. That white SRV is making it worse. They're trying to help, but they're making it worse. That SRV is definitely stuck. That ship is going to have to take... Oh, that white one's going to get stuck too. Oh, maybe. You almost got him out. You got him out. Woo! Problem solved. Oh! Yeah, it's one thing about low gravity. You can do some silly things with these little ships, these little SRVs. And soften it a little. Sorry about the mic there, everybody. Kind of had to do a quick reaction turn. Almost landed on my head. Call it the SRV Olympics. Or acrobatics. So did somebody drop that canister to play soccer with it or something, or what?
It's bourbon, man.
Bourbon?
Yeah. Indie bourbon. Gotta have your alcohol at your gatherings.
Oh. No, we'll leave that for the person we're celebrating. Dove can have that. See, you got your ship to come back down.
Yep, I'm gonna go into the ship launched fighter.
Landing gear retracted.
There's another Anaconda over here that did the same thing yours did.
Mm-hmm.
Nose up and hover. It's parked right by the pad. So I wonder if there is a problem with that. Interesting little glitch. Oh, I still have 51. No, never mind. I have 37% hull. That won't be a problem. Got another SRV just for that reason, but I can always wait until it's available and dock before we go anywhere and repair. Alright, let's board the ship. You definitely get a bit less performance when you start getting a lot of ships in instance, don't we?
Mm-hmm. The more ships there are, it seems to...
Yeah, it takes a big hit on the frame rate quite a bit.
Fighter deployment sequence initiated. Mothership holding position.
It's going to be a few minutes before we're ready to do anything, isn't it? Jelly.
Don't know.
Okay.
He said that his break was over, so...
Ah. Almost landed on that SRV going under me. Whoops. Yeah, it's got good clearance. Well, if it's going to be a couple of minutes before we're ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here myself before we start the next leg of our journey and get June taken care of. Alright, so everybody, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Burp. What is banging it? What the heck is going on with that? I was like, what the heck is banging? This is what happens when you screw off too much with the camera. The definition of insanity. I totally biffed that.
Okay, Jolly, I'm back.
Welcome back. So Dove is staying here for the night. I'm thinking we're gonna do Tuesday if that's all right with you.
Okay.
So
he's staying here tonight, huh?
yeah. So apparently there's a meetup for the UK commanders tomorrow. Sometime in the morning for them. I don't know when, but that's when he's going to be meeting up with the UK commanders. So.
Alright, so we're gonna stay here tonight then, sounds like.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can do the next leg tomorrow.
Well, I'll be out of it tomorrow, so I won't be here tomorrow until late in the evening. Like I said, so I mean, if I do tomorrow, it's gonna be a random time, so I don't know. Otherwise, it's gonna be we're looking at Tuesday, so.
Okay.
So for the next leg of the journey there in the evening, so.
And they're planning on Tuesday for Dove to be there anyway, right?
Yeah. So the meetups are set for different times. As far as Dove goes, I'm not sure. I really don't know on Dove Enigma's schedule there, on where he'll be, when he'll be. So that's gonna be a hit or miss.
Sounds good.
I think, let's see, we had a schedule for Waypoint 9 was in Roni. The EU meetup was at, and this was all as of the 23rd. So was the next meetup. Oh.
Yeah, so we're a couple of days out from that.
Yeah, so that's basically Tuesday from today. So, or no, wait. Oh, that's right. So I apologize. The meetup for Waypoint 8 is tomorrow. Because it's the 20th, and tomorrow is the 21st. So the meetup for Waypoint 8 was tomorrow. So we're actually a day early here. So that would be why I was like, wait a second. So Dove will be here as of 2 p.m. Central, for the meetup for the UK people, and I think they're all gonna leave at that time.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and then call it today for myself, and you know, thanks for everybody for joining me. Thanks for joining the journey, and again, like, subscribe, and so definitely support the cause down below. Even though we met our goal, it's still every dollar is worth it. So much appreciated, and thanks for showing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my stream as well, and everything goes. If you support cancer research, St. Jude's is a great organization. And we'll leave you with this nice, beautiful sky.